All right, so we're back with another review. This time we are trying this Beyond Beef meat that I've actually had in the freezer for I don't know how long.
I've been left out for 28 hours.
It's been a really long time, so this may not be the best review, but yeah, this is kind of some old beef that I've had in the freezer. And then he actually had some meat that his family, from his family's farm, had processed.
I overcooked it just a bit.
Locally. But he jumped the gun and went ahead and cooked it. But so this is the package that the Beyond Beef came in. And do you remember which is which?
Yeah, this is the real deal.
Okay, so here's the Beyond compared to that. The color is a little bit different. How did they cook? Like, were they...
I was really surprised. That cooked pretty quick, evenly, and it stuck together really good.
Because so did it seem like beef, kind of?
Yeah, almost exactly. And like when I had this raw or whatever comes out of the package as, it was crumbling apart pretty easy. But once you started cooking it, it all stuck together. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
All right, so I guess let's just try the meat by itself first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try this, I guess.
Oh wait, I feel like only one of us should be eating this because one of us might get sick. It's really old.
It's been in the freezer though, and you cooked it. You got it hot enough, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, that's good. That is surprising.
And I don't know, like that's what I don't get about like the plant-based meats is it's always like, you know, cook it to a certain temperature, but if it doesn't have like, if it's not real meat, it shouldn't be as much of a risk for like bacteria and stuff, right? But I guess in food processing places it just gets...
This does not taste like meat, but it does, I mean, like a hamburger, but it tastes very close. I can see where they're...
Okay, now try your meat.
Okay.
And this is like grass-fed.
It's still a little bit of pink. They say you're not supposed to do that with hamburger, but I have my entire life.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so what would you rate the Beyond versus your...
They're just equally good.
Equal?
Yeah. Let me try it again. I forget. I can't offer you my food.
So like, but if you had the choice between the two, which would you choose?
Mine.
But if somebody gave you a burger made with this,
There would be zero complaints.
Okay.
So that Reddit, remember that person said that they weren't going to cook vegan for their...
Yeah, there's like this like Reddit thread where this guy, it was like this whole debate because this guy was vegan, his family was vegan, and they had a cookout with some like in-laws, and the in-laws were all upset that they weren't cooking meat, and they weren't even willing to try any of like the vegan stuff. And
yeah, and so but the thing that they didn't know, if they would have brought these burgers, the Beyond Beef burgers, nobody would complain. You know, like it just... I mean, it's not the same, but it's really
like,
good.
People get upset if you are vegan and you try to, like, trick them, I guess, you know? Like, they don't like to be tricked.
That's a subject we won't have to get on right now.
Okay, so we got some buns, too. And I've got some of this vegan mayo, so I guess we could do a review of this, too. Vegan mayo, to me, tastes just like mayonnaise, like, but my parents, we always did like, not the mayonnaise, but what do you call it? I think the Hellmann's is technically called salad dressing because it didn't have egg in it, and there's those rules about like calling it mayonnaise if it doesn't have egg. So yeah, I like to have mayonnaise on my burgers.
I didn't hear a single word you said.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like burger. Vegan mayonnaise tastes like fine. It tastes just like regular mayonnaise to me.
Guess we're about to find out. This is a two-parter.
Yeah.
The mayonnaise and
we should have got some vegan cheese too.
You think we'd always have some in the fridge?
I'm gonna put some mustard too. We didn't get any toppings, but
We're just
we just
simple
got
people.
buns. Okay, try the mayonnaise and see what you think.
Oh, that's good.
The mayonnaise
That
is
is
good.
really good.
I've missed. They used to have that first mayonnaise brand that came out that was the Just Egg. It was so good, and they had this ranch that was so good. But then there was like lawsuits or whatever, and I don't think they sell them anymore. But yeah, but even this is really good, and like the plant-based butter. Well, it's not butter, but spread or whatever. He loves that for sure.
It tastes just like regular butter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give both. I'm gonna give the mayonnaise or not mayonnaise, and the Beyond Burger both a 9 out of 10. I mean, like, if you are gonna be a vegan in today's society, you're not gonna be missing out on much. At this point, with how good they're making vegan food, there isn't a sacrifice by going vegan anymore. You're just like,
I think the vegan stuff is still like priced at a premium a little bit though, so it may be a little bit more expensive, but I don't know.
For that reason, I could see.
Yeah, because most people buy based on price. So,
well, eventually this will be.
but sometimes it's not. Like over when the pandemic started and there was like kind of meat shortages or whatever.
I made it. That's double.
All right, so Beyond Beef and Hellman's vegan dressing. What did you say? 9?
Both get a 9. You're gonna have a good. Watch out, Bisque. You're definitely gonna have a good vegan dinner with this combo right here. It's
cool.
awesome.
And cooking it with it was good.
Yeah,
I wonder what. So the calories in this were 250 for like a quarter of this package. So there's 4 servings in this package. 250 calories, 18 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein. All right, so I guess we'll call that this video.
Biscuit once.
We'll be back
Cuddling.
some other time with something else.